mates read out some of our viewers' questions
Oh,
and react to some stories.
yeah, some of you guys.
That's the premise of today. I'm Sean.
And I'm Clark, and you can see that's why we're being basked and bathed in the sun. We got a heater up out in the bar here because we are outdoors technically.
Yeah, it's that type of weather. Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
blessed most of the year. Like I said, through summer it was gorgeous
Yeah.
and all that. But now it's getting to these the colder months.
Yeah.
The heater is coming on to keep us warm.
Yeah, so you might hear the occasional gust and gale of wind.
Yeah, gives us that nice little red
It
glow.
does, like tan, do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we've got a load of your questions, which you've brought to us over the last few months.
Yep.
And a couple of Am I the Assholes as well, aren't we?
/ confession things, we're going to go through. I just thought, like, we're getting near the end of the year.
Yeah.
A few
Crazy,
more,
isn't it?
A few more episodes, really.
Yeah.
And that's it, done for the year.
Yeah. Done for the year, and then probably, I think, another 8 episodes in total, and we'll be at our anniversary.
Yeah, which is
1
incredible
year.
to think we started back in February.
Yeah.
And what we've done so far, some guests we've had on, and all the content and other bits we've done, all the growth we've had. Like I said, I was going to say, make sure you obviously, where a soul puts it, like, follow, subscribe, because we're so close now to 1 million views,
Which is just insane.
Insane to think about on YouTube, on all the videos. So all for support, help us push us
get us there. I mean, it's all down to you guys watching us anyway. I mean, we didn't even think we'd get 1,000, 10,000 views in a year.
Yeah, exactly. So if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be where we are now. Be able to, and 2026 is only going to be better.
Much bigger
plans,
bigger guests, bigger plans, a lot more
content. Be better.
The quality will be better as well.
Yeah,
like everything production wise. We're gonna fire Soul, so that'll help us. Just joking. He's been a godsend.
Yeah,
he's been great. But yeah, everything will be getting bigger and better. We definitely want to improve on more guests, don't we?
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, we would do. That's the way we want to
get a few fellowships as well. But yeah, so let's get to the best part.
Well, yeah. So like Clark said, we're going to react to some of your questions you've been sending us. We've collated them, the best ones, and we'll go for them. But before that, I think you need something in a glass.
I do, mate. I do.
So if you don't know by now, if it's your first episode on the Goodfellas,
we have a beer.
Oh, we have a beer, and I present Clark to beer of the week.
Yes. He's got a fancy little.
Like, this never gets shown on screen.
Yeah, it's a fancy little thing. Ice packs in there.
Yeah.
And it keeps the beers literally ice cold.
Well, we'll see how the ice
day. Yeah, I know. You've done it, haven't you? Episode cancelled.
Not too bad. Could be colder.
Oh!
You don't want this type of drink that cold. I'll tell you that.
All right, interesting.
So these are probably, again, well, shout out to, before I present it, Beers of Europe again for supplying us with these beers. Said check out our socials, use a link to get your beers. They do the best range of beers
by far,
at great prices
worldwide, really.
Yeah,
by far.
So they're big supporters, and we love working with them.
And in the new year, we're hoping we're going to get an affiliate link sorted so that you can then buy any beer through us, through them, and get yourself a little discount.
That's the idea. So we'll get there. So. I said it's the winter month, so I like to present.
Oh no!
Oh, I know. It's just how it is. It should be drunk.
Is it going to be orange flavour?
No, but these are probably some of the coolest cans and artwork you're ever see in the marketplace. So I present to you a Beavertown.
Oh, nice.
Gamma Ray.
Nice.
So, I mean,
look at that.
Like,
looks like something from.
Rick
and Morty /
I was going to say, what was
South
that?
Park.
What was that old the Aliens film back in the 90s, like 2001?
I know exactly what you're on about. And they got the eyes. Yeah. Oh. Not like Space Raiders.
Mars Attack.
That's
they look just like, if
you
ever Google Mars Attack people with the helmets. But yeah, it's an American Pale Ale, so 5.4%.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit citrusy, as it normally is.
What said about orange?
Like, with Joe, Kelly the other week from Chew Valley Gin. The craft industry and distilleries and breweries and stuff and that are just, I don't know, just think about it a minute. It's just like, you don't get that with a normal beer.
No, and you can see the quality.
Yeah.
You can see the quality.
So
in the cans, the artwork. Oh, look at that beauty.
That's a good head.
That is good head.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So
Nice rich gold color.
it is, isn't it? Nice
you
gold.
can't smell the citrus and the orange for that, can't you? Oh,
Smell the hop bitterness. Got some good carbonation on there. Look at that, still going good.
Still like.
And that's kind of, I can just like see the screen through it.
Those little bubbles, just like a million sperm going to the ovaries.
So cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys,
Cheers
and cheers
to
to
you.
Beers of Europe. First step. Let's go.
Oh. That's
Oh.
nice. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Excuse
nice.
me. That is delicious.
Yeah, I'm not a pale ale person, but that has gone down absolutely lush for a first swig.
Not that bit. Like you like
Not the
couple ones
bitterness, that's
afterwards.
nice.
Not too much. Yeah.
I don't know if I've had that one before, but I've had a Beavertown.
So you probably would have had the it's the one I normally have now. It's the one which is on draft in the pubs.
Well, anyway, it's the one that's on draft in the pubs.
I can't remember.
yeah.
I can't remember that now.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
It's very, very
but
nice.
this one's slightly different.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's great.
Delectable.
So, okay, so that's our beer. So we'll review that at some point during this.
At
So,
some point, yes.
firstly, we're just going to go through. Like I said, thank you again to you guys for sending in. So viewers Q&A.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're grateful for all the stuff that you've sent in. Really grateful. So I actually think we're live streaming this
all right.
as we're recording.
If we are, we are. Hello, live.
I can see it might be someone out there that might be viewing us, but hello. That's pretty cool.
That shows that we're not.
We're getting better.
Yeah. And this is how it is. This is
Yeah.
real. This is not edited.
It's not
this is
edited.
true. So
Yeah.
viewers Q&A. So look, we've got a list, collated them. We're going to do like one by one, rather than me just because I do a lot of the reading and talking. So I feel
Yeah,
like let's
everyone's
spread it up.
getting bored of your voice now.
Just so we'll spread it up.
Yeah.
So I can go with the first
Do
one.
you want to do like 5 and I'll do 5?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Do that. Yes. Do you want 20? And then there's some quick fire ones I've done.
Yeah.
We've got to try and go as quick as we can.
Yeah.
And then we'll get into the other bits now. So
We're both answering? Or yeah? 'cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
from
both
the
answering, yeah,
viewers. Yeah. All right.
all right. So question number 1 then. All right. Sent in. What's the weirdest thing you believed as a kid?
I'll tell you straight off the bat, right? Whenever I would be in a car journey when I was a kid, and even up until recently, I've done this. Not like proper belief, but when I was younger, I did. I used to have a weird thing, right, where anything that was a van or a lorry, after it's gone past, I'd blink and it'd be destroyed.
Cool, like some sort of superpower.
Yeah,
like,
bam!
bam!
Just like, oh, we got rid of you like that, and I'd do that. So weird. I was really young when I did it, and I honestly thought like I was getting rid of the vans and the lorries on the road. That is quite fucking weird. Still do it today.
Oh yeah, bam, they're gone.
Yeah.
Mine, I reckon there's a couple. You know, you obviously had like apple a day keeps the doctor away, those type of things. Snap. So I think
Yeah.
the one I always believed when I was a kid was that like I could see in the dark with carrots, eating a lot of carrots. I generally thought that like, oh my god, I'm gonna have like night vision. You know, you're like 6, 7, 8 kind of thing.
That's
and
not too
Um,
weird though. Like, it's
no, it's not weird, but
understandable.
but
Yeah.
like it, you know, it's a massive, obviously not true.
Yeah, no, you
but
can't see better, but
yeah.
you can't
It's
see.
not like night vision, like it's
No,
you're like
no.
going dark and putting like night goggles.
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Like thermal eye vision.
But I generally believe that eat more carrots. I was going to.
Yeah.
There was other ones. I remember like if you eat crusts of the bread, you get curly hair.
Yeah.
There was, like,
It's
loads of
just like,
different
oh
ones like
yeah, because I had a real curly hair, and I still do.
Oh, you love the crust.
Everyone's like, oh, you love the crust then, don't you? Yeah, I know.
It was strange little
Weird.
things like that.
Weird.
What's the most random skill you have that nobody expects? Did you want me to jump in first?
Yeah. You got an answer.
The only one.
The only skill you have.
Yeah, not the only skill, but a random skill you probably wouldn't like think and that is I can do a kip up. So you know, like when the rock is
Yeah.
on the floor and you can do the
Yeah.
push up. I can do that. It's
Yeah.
just like I only did that like German like martial arts and things like that, but it's just
Yeah.
I can still do it now. Just
Oh!
no, I don't want to. There's no space.
There it is. The camera's coming out after
Um,
this.
But yeah, so
Yeah,
I can do that?
I would say probably that no one would expect is I've probably been beat 2 or 3 times in my life at arm wrestling. I smash everyone.
I can
everyone.
I can concur.
I've beat really good at it. I don't know why. I was even in an Oktoberfest once and I ran through. Oh yeah, I did. Like about 6 or 7 German blokes in a row. I ran a train on them.
So who's the 2 to 3 you lost then?
I lost once to a Spanish guy called Jose.
But just Jose.
Yeah, no, I beat him first time.
Worked out on the
and then
farms in Spain, did he?
No, he's IT tech. Yeah, complete opposite.
Yes, right, okay.
But he was really strong. But I got rinsed for that, and everyone was like, "Oh, you lost to a Spanish tech guy," and he was like,
"Oh right, he's like a big guy."
No, he was built.
So something like probably someone you wouldn't think would be an IT tech either.
No, yeah. But I did beat him. I beat him 3-1.
Yeah.
I can't remember my other losses. There was one guy at college I did before I got really good, and mate, he would not move even against me. I would be like, "Oh," and he was just like that, and he wasn't any bigger than you.
Really
weird.
It's like you got the guy who does all the arm wrestles now. He wins a lot.
Devin Lerac.
Yeah,
he's brilliant.
And there's one, and he's there, and he thinks the guy's got him, and when he's just holding it, he just like looks at him and smiles and stuff. I think that must be so. That's like.
I watch a lot of Devin Lara. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and like the world champion is like Levan Savishkanili or something from Georgia. He's like 400 pounds, giant mate. He's just like. You haven't met me, has he? Yeah. Go on in, dog.
Number 3. So, what's the worst advice you've ever taken?
Anything that Sean said to me, really.
Prick. Yeah, go on.
I'm not sure.
Mine would probably be when we used to work at the betting shop and Carl's and stuff and all that. And obviously, we used to dabble a little bit in gambling. And it was like, you get into it, and then people come in and be like, "Oh, this horse is a dead cert.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna win," and all that. You're like, "Oh really?" And they're like, "Yeah." Like we know the like the paddock, I know the owner. It's like been stopped for this specific race. It's gonna go and smash it. And you're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And we're not like big gamblers. We're not like chucking like £1,000.
No.
You put like £100 on it. It's like, it's gonna win like 5-1. Something gets smashed.
Yeah.
And I probably just say like I think a few of those is like the worst advice I've ever taken, because I don't think I've ever won on any of those people coming in giving you those tips. It's like the worst advice I've ever had.
Not sure. Maybe when I can't remember even who I spoke to someone and like, "Oh, what would you do in this situation?" And it was something like, "Oh, I mean, it's up to them. I probably wouldn't get involved." And then later down the line, I ended up having to get involved anyway, and it worked out the best for everyone.
Oh, right.
And I was just like, I wish I didn't take your advice.
Yeah.
You know? Especially for me anyway. I like to I have to say it, like, gotta get aired off.
Out. Yeah. That's fair enough. Yeah.
So maybe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, what's the strangest compliment you've ever received?
In Manchester.
Yes, definitely.
In Manchester. So me and Sean,
yeah,
we went to a gaming event, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
In Manchester, and we stayed in like a pretty decent place. Tiny room there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we thought, we go out the night before, have a few drinks. And what was the street called? It's like the famous street in Manchester. Whatever it is.
Yeah, anyway.
I want to say Carter Street, but I don't think that's it.
No.
Anyway, it was that street where all the gay bars are. And literally, we walked into this place. And like, I'm one of those people who goes into a place and I can clock if people are looking at me. And there was just a few people looking. And I was like, all right then. So it was busy, wasn't it? So we went upstairs. You were on one end of the bar trying to get a drink. I was another. Steve gets a drink first. And then I was looking around and a few people were dogging me up. And I was like looking back at them like that when I was younger and stupid. But I was almost like, what the fuck are you looking at? And then I saw you looking around as well. And then I never forget, I got like a drink, you got a drink. And we were about 10 meters away at the end of the bar. And we both went.
Yeah, we just literally, it was like instant
at the same time. And we were like, obviously we're in a gay bar, which in essence isn't a problem. But like, that's why we're getting like looked, and because me and Sean went in together.
Yeah, it looked like we were together as a couple.
We were together,
which
so
we're not. Just to put that out there.
Well, depends. We went
The dabble.
downstairs and like we were what, our early 20s,
A bit later.
Mid-20s.
Mid-20s, yeah.
So like 10 years ago now. And we had our drink right by the door, didn't we?
You were like, let's go front door. You were like, let's put our backs against it. And you were like,
Let's put our
let's
backs
drink
against the
this.
wall.
Drink this
And
pipe
then
quick and then
we'll
go.
Yeah. And then this guy came up to me. He was just like, I really like your beard. Like that, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I really like your beard. I was like, oh, thanks. And he went to you, didn't he? He went, and you're all right.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was like in good shape then. So I was like, yeah, you know. And then I was just like, oh, thanks. I was like, we came in here by mistake.
Yeah, that was it.
And he was like, oh, that's all right. Don't worry.
Happens to us all.
Yeah. And then we literally turned around and walked out, and there's a mural, probably like 10 foot by 8 foot on
huge,
the wall. It was like Manchester's gay capital.
Yeah.
This street.
Well, Gay Street, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Gay Street.
and we missed it, didn't we? We're like, oh shit. But it was all right though.
Yeah, because we didn't think that. Because when she said like go down to that place,
She must have thought we were.
yeah, because obviously we checked into the
Queer.
hotel together and that, but we're like just best mates, whatever. But when we were walking along, can you remember we were going through some other bars and we were like pole dancing bars and stuff, and there's a couple of blokes and there was some women dancing at bar poles you could kind of roughly see. We're like, oh, okay. So when you turn around the corner and we went to this like tapasy place, like you said, and we was like, oh, that's great. You never would have put that would be right next to that. Like,
I know. I know.
It was just like strange.
Was that not where we went to that Danish place?
Yeah, the Danish food place afterwards, which was amazing.
Oh, we'll get
And
discount now.
And then went to the other bar underneath and we played table tennis and we smashed those
Yeah.
kids in there. We played table tennis and that.
I remember. Yeah, that was really good. Because we were playing against each other, doing right, and then they were like, oh, come on then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, that's the weirdest compliment.
I think mine, I had a couple. It was one like, it was weird as compliment just because of where I was. So I remember I had to, my old next door neighbor, she used to own like laundrettes and stuff and all that, Faye.
Oh, yeah.
And she owned one, she had one in Keynsham. There was like a, laundrette a bit further out on the way out towards like the back pass of Keynsham.
Yeah.
And I had to drop something off. So I went out there and there was a couple of like old deers just sat inside. And I had like Armani diamonds on. First just bought it and stuff and that. Yeah. And it was just like, they were like, oh. Like, I was like, oh, here you go. I've got to hand it over to whoever it was and stuff and that. And then all I heard as I was walking out, it's like, you smell lovely.
Oh,
what is that smell? And I'm like, oh. And they're like, can we smell? And I'm like, close. And they're like 60 or something. Like doing their laundry. Yeah. That was a bit random. It was like getting hit on like in a laundry place. Yeah. But no, I think the other one would have to be on the honeymoon in Mexico when there's a couple of couples. Remember, we went with a couple of couples, and they were there, and then we met another kind of youngish couple. Yeah. And me and the other two guys went and got some cigars and stuff, and then you got to imagine there's like loads of group of tables here, the bars over here, and then you had a stage, and you did like the kind of show. Yeah. But there's loads of these Americans like there, like women and like men, and that mixed together, like different ages. Yeah. And obviously, we're there, like, smoking our, like, cigars, this guy. One of the guys went back, and the other one's there. It's like, you staying out? I was like, yeah. Claire's gone back and all that. So, like, I'm on my honeymoon. I've clearly been with Claire most of the night. And it's like, we go and we start dancing, and it's just, I was just out of nowhere, just, like, side of my eye, just see this, like, guy, like, dancing towards me. Like, it's like almost like a crab shuffle, like, to me. He was like, oh, how's your evening going? I was like, oh, yeah, mate. It's brilliant. Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. And it was only like as the conversation went on, I just thought he was a nice guy. Yeah. But then it was like it clicked, and I realized it was at some point I was like, he isn't just having a chat with me. He's like he's trying to chat me up because some of the questions I was like, bollocks. I was just like, yeah. And then I remember that even worse because I was like, I realized that, and I was like, my mate was like, I was like, yeah, go. So obviously got it on my head, and I was like, not interested. And I remember then went back to the hotel room. Yeah. As soon as I opened the door, it was a really weird night. Just like, oh, I was drank too much. Nothing to do with what the guy did, but it was just like, I was just literally there and just like everywhere. That kind of thing. It was just like a strange night. But yeah, getting hit on by a guy on my honeymoon.
So both of ours is
similar, but nothing wrong with.
No, of course, I liked it.
Right, so the last one before I hand over to you. What's the most bizarre food combo you secretly love?
Don't know.
Mine would be tuna mayonnaise, okay, with cheese and ketchup in a sandwich.
I don't think that sounds weird.
Do you not like? Because
No.
you can. I know you get like tuna mayo
Yeah,
melts.
but I know multiple people who eat that.
Or what about then like the other one is jack potato, beans, but then tuna and out on top as well. Tuna mayo on top of the beans.
Maybe a little bit.
Because people are like the beans and the mayo
baked
should really
beans
go.
Is disgusting.
Baked beans, yeah, you hate them.
But yeah, yeah, maybe.
That's kind of the only thing. I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah, I don't feel like I have weird stuff. I mean, we did try a Hawaiian pizza, didn't we? When was that?
Well, I've had them before, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's weird. It ain't right.
Pineapple pizza, and you said you like it now.
Yeah, it's very nice.
The sweetness to the spicy.
Yeah, no, it is. It's lovely. I don't know. Trying to think.
Trying to think what else. Really, I don't think I do much.
Yeah, not weird. I have unsmoked bacon. Dun dun dun. Yeah, no, I can't think.
Nah, fair enough.
Oh, my turn.
Go on then. Next 5.
What's the most random thing you've spent too much money on, and you are materialistic?
Random thing I've spent too much money on. See, not a random thing. I think the one thing I've spent too much money on probably would be like Pokemon cards, but it's not random because it's quite big, isn't it? It's not like a random one-off. I've spent 200 quid on like this or that.
Yeah.
Random. I don't really buy massive expensive stuff. That's the problem, though. Like.
Yeah. I don't know, not random, but just something you're like, oh.
It'd have to be Pokemon cards. Like, you know, when people, you know, like Dad and other people look and just think, you've spent how much on that? And it's just a piece of card. Like,
yeah.
And people can't comprehend the value of these cards.
I know.
Or insane. So I'd probably say it'd be that. I've spent a lot of money on Pokemon cards.
Yeah, mine's probably similar. Similar, maybe. Bottle of whiskey. Not random there. That looks good up there. We'll have to get the whiskey out soon.
Crack 'em out, yeah. Get some on the go.
We'll have to show the...
So you can't see if you are watching this live stream and on the recording video anyway, but yeah, we've said it before. There's a lot of whiskey in that.
A lot of whiskey out there. We'll get them out soon and we'll do the whiskey. Like,
just do a sample.
Yeah, all right, mate.
I
have got that.
I've
got that calendar.
Oh, okay.
I got the calendar.
Oh, yeah. Showed me, yeah.
It's like an advent calendar full of whiskey. Thank you, Ria. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So nothing major. We don't buy massive expensive stuff really. But yeah.
What's the most you had to be there story you keep telling?
I keep telling. I think purely because of the danger we're in, and people don't comprehend it. It would have to be the scaffold pike incident. Like the realization of not realizing how bad of a situation we probably were in.
Close to death, I would say.
Like we could have definitely all been stuck there and been like the cold and had to get rescue team out to us.
It would have been, I reckon, too late. End of November, it was pitch black.
Yeah.
And we didn't have nothing, and there's no way we could have got down that mountain.
No.
Because the ice, no way. But thank you to
Anne and
Steve.
Steve, yeah.
It was Anne and Steve. How funny.
For saving us and getting us down safely.
Yeah.
When we were.
That has to be the story because we were so ill prepared.
Yeah, like I think you can tell it, and people would be like, that's
right. I know. I still think people do. It's like, nah.
You don't realise the seriousness of that situation.
Anyone else is in that situation, they would have been like, holy shit, I'm going to die up here. And that was, I think, that wasn't quite creeping in yet. But had they gone and it was just me and you, because all we had was your little phone torch, which lit up this table.
It was highly fuckable,
and then that was going to be it. That was going to be it.
And the power bank was going, like, so we had no battery power and stuff and that for the phones.
My watch had gone, so we had no GPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winging it. But yeah, that was, and I think, not a strange one, not like a serious one, but like if it had to be a funny one, something from our childhood, and I think you'd had to be there and actually even comprehend and understand is when I came around your house and I had my brand new white trainers on. And your mum was like, can you go out the shop and get us some
Ariel tablets?
Ariel washing, like, you know, not dishwasher tablet,
yeah,
washing machine tablets.
Yeah, brilliant.
And we're going back down the road, like Clark's Road, like, well, not Clark's Road, the road next to Clark's house kind of thing.
And there's like
main road.
little, like, between driveways, there's little bits of grass
and stuff. And you've put your shoe on there, and then you've gone,
bang!
Oh, not so clean now.
Brand
new white trainers. They were like Lonsdale trainers as well.
Nice though. And you were
back then, and I was fuming. And you ran off down the street with the tablets in this white carrier bag.
Yeah.
And then I'm running, and I'm like, I'm gonna get you, that's my new trainers. And you've just gone, sprung around at that.
Not to hit you.
Not to hit me, just to scare me, like, swing around. And I mean, I'm like here to, like, way out there. It's not like
it's about 10 foot.
Yeah, it wasn't close. And all I know is, bang! And what's happened is the area tablets have split through the bag and flown and cleaned me in the
right
face.
In the face.
Straight down. And you're pissing yourself.
You were on the floor like, what's that?
But it was like there was no cars driving past. It was a main road. There's no cars driving past. In fact, so I think
we were like, how no one's seen it, but
if that was recorded, it'd be on YouTube.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'd have to save that.
Yeah.
Great one. You have to be there.
Great
to believe
shot.
that.
Yeah. What's the most random? It says a lot of people say random thing that instantly makes you happy.
Oh, I think gotta be when the lads say anyone on tonight, or if you put a message out there and you get a few people like, yeah, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
You get that instant like, yes,
come on,
I'm on it tonight with the lads. Like,
tonight, yeah, tonight.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not like not random, but like something like that, because you could say like most people, like when you're hungry, you find out that food, just like, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, but I think when the lads say they're on, I think that's.
I gotta say, whenever two of the lads are going back and forth at each other, just like
you're sitting in the back,
and you can tell the rest of the group's just like, oh, go on, and I love stirring the pot.
So, you are. You're like a little puppet master.
No, I won't start it, but I definitely once it gets going, I'm like, don't let them say that to you, soul.
Yeah, we'll just put like, oh, God. Yeah. Make it sound even worse. Like,
yeah, so the other person's got to come back more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, definitely, they're going online. What's the most dad thing you've done without realising?
Ooh, the most dad thing I've done without realising. Probably, and it's something I always hated my dad doing and stuff like that, is every time like I go upstairs, I'd always like leave the cupboard doors open and the light is always on, even though she's not in there. And I'm like, turn the light off. I'm like, you didn't pay the bills. Turn off electric. You know, I'm trying to save electricity. It's that whole dad thing of like turn the lights off and doing all this stuff and that. I was like,
after you're like, why did I say that?
But I do it all the time. I'm like, how many times have I told you turn the light off? And you didn't pay the bills. I do. And it's like that's such a dad thing to say. It's just like,
it is. It would be something like that. I don't know. What was the question?
What's the most dad thing you do?
Without realising, I realise it, I guess. Sweeping up and cleaning the floors about 9 times a day. Definitely, that is. Before, when we first bought this house, I'll show everyone like the photos.
Yeah.
It's fucking pristine.
And now, this what happens?
Which is not a problem. It is. It's lush to be lived in. But I will sweep the house, get all the floors looking tidy within 1 hour. If anyone comes round, they would never have thought I cleaned the place. Yeah, something like that. What's the most unnecessary thing you've done just to prove a point?
Oh, okay. So an instant thing comes to mind that is probably when me and you have our like little banters, like, oh yeah, like he's the top goal scorer. I'm like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he is. It's like, no, he's not. And we have our little like debates, and I'm like, right, I'll Google it right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. See, I told you. And I think it'd be that. That's like, it's quite a petty thing to do, but it's like, prove a point now.
Yeah. Or like we'll be doing it, or someone says it on the group, and I'm like, right, Google screenshot photo straight in the chat, just like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Your turn, Tina.
Oh, it's me, is it? Right, 11. What's the wildest thing you've witnessed on a night out? No rest, but close.
Well, mate, in Madrid, I got my passport pickpocketed, stolen.
Stolen?
I didn't lose
Sold on the black market.
I wish.
Yeah, you know.
And then we went to like a police station, and there was a scrap right outside the police station, and you could see the police guys obviously went and arrested him, and you could tell they were saying like, "You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
You have a fight right outside the police station," and then after that, we were walking sort of back. And this hooker comes up to us and just like, "Oh, do you two want to have a like go to the?" And the pimp was like, "Oh, trust me, she's shaven, guys. She's clean."
Yeah.
And we were just like, "No, you're all right, mate. Thanks." And that wasn't it.
Yeah,
Just
and then
go
we
back.
carried on walking. There was another pimp with a woman, and she was literally butt naked.
Yeah, just say, "Hey guys."
Yeah, and we're just like fucking.
Right.
This is like 6 o'clock in the morning in Madrid. We're like,
yeah, no thanks. Yeah, that was
I think like
wild.
I think a lot of people you're gonna say like if you've gone on nights out, you've seen some crazy like wild things like people like couples like having a go, or like you see some like drunk people like making weird noises and stuff like that. But I think one of the ones I probably saw was like was on a stag do up in Newcastle, and we went to like a strip club, and I was sat there and like it was a Champions League match was on.
Yeah.
And obviously some of the girls were coming up and stuff like that. Like, do you want to dance stuff? I was like, no, I genuinely want my Heineken. I'm watching the football, like some of the other like, blokes and stuff. But anyway, so I was watching the football, and then I just heard like commotion going off to the right of me. It wasn't nothing to do with ours.
Yeah.
But they obviously had some of like the strippers were on the poles, like doing the dance they do in the middle, or like in, like the kind of three teaser dance.
Yeah.
And this guy, like skinny bald guy from his other groups, got up onto the stage to try and dance. Literally, like I saw the bouncers walk in. She's got stiletto high heels on, and she's just gone, boom, kicked him right in the chest, and he's gone off the stage backwards, flying on the floor. He's got up and he's like, "Fuck it, get off like that." And bouncers are on there, and I've got him out and stuff. But it was like, it was just like crazy. I just saw like
a Spartan kick.
Literally, it was like that. And then fucking flying off the stage. I was there with my Heineken. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, so yeah, something like that was pretty funny.
Like what I said is, but if I had to say extreme, I saw someone get set on fire in Thailand. On the full moon party. So what they had is chaos. Yeah. But on the beach, they have a skipping rope and they set it on fire, and you just jump and jump to do it. And this one person, he was like jumping it and doing it. He was drunk. He was like, yeah, look, I'm dodging it. And obviously the two Thai people that were holding it were like, "Oh, cocky bastard, I'm going to get him then." So they kept going. I whacked him on the back of the neck, and they whacked him. And then they got his shorts and set it on fire. And he was like, "Ah!" They got like he was on the beach, so he stopped, dropped, and fucking rolled.
Yeah, stop.
But yeah, he was briefly set on fire.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably loads more, but a few episodes of that. Oh, this is an interesting question we've had. So Freaky Friday. So if you two swapped lives for a day, who suffers more, Clark or Sean?
Me. I suffer more having to be you. And not being able to fucking
tough one, isn't it? Like
we
live two different lives, but I wouldn't say like they're bad, but
no, far from bad. Mate, all the freedom you got, your own business, put it into the ground. No, well, I would suffer more because I'm sure we would end up gaming and. To be Sean on the game is
because you're clearly so much better. Yeah. Get the stats up.
I will. Who's the MVP again?
Yeah, that's a tough one, but I wouldn't like to say. But
no,
but yeah,
I'm
me.
really joking.
Okay, what's a football hot take or a football kind of thing you say which would get you booed at a pub by people?
I don't know.
Not like booed, but I think something which. And I do stand by it. And people.
Yours is going to be more controversial than.
Yeah, mine is Alan Shearer is the greatest ever Premier League striker. Read the words I've said though. Premier League striker.
Yeah, I know because he's not the best ever player.
But
well, I mean, you kind of can't argue, but you could bring other stats into it.
Yeah, so and that's not. I know I'm a Newcastle fan.
But a lot of people would argue it.
Yeah, they would 100%.
Because I would. And there's not many, but I would just say Thierry Henry. Player and striker.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, I just don't know Rooney. He could have been. But he played overall player. He is better than Shearer. But as a striker, and then Kane, he would have broke the record, but he didn't.
No. You got one, something which is controversial. I know we always got one. I know it rolled up in the clips we put up when we started talking about it. And it's probably the clip how it comes out of context is like we were like Van Dijk is an overrated centre back.
But whenever I say Van Dijk's overrated, I'm still saying he's probably top 6 or 7 ever in the Premier League. But he is not the best.
He can't. Yeah, we're saying he's overrated. He can't be considered the best. You've got a 4-4-2 Premier League all time.
There's no way.
Time he shouldn't be in there.
No, I don't.
That's what we're saying. But we're not saying
he'd be on the subs bench. Yeah, potentially.
But
I don't think he honestly gets above Terry, Vidic, Rio, and Stam. I don't think
like. You think like Sol Campbell, who was in
Invincible,
Adams.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You got an argument.
With what they want as
Company.
Well. Yeah,
right. He's around that level, I'd say. I think the other 4 are like the elite.
Yeah, get that. Yeah. But any other kind of football ones you think?
I don't think that would be.
It's not that highly.
Because I think Ronaldo's a GOAT, but a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Like,
it's 50-50 on them, isn't it? Really, like.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it would get me booed out of certain places. Is the fact that Messi has got more goals and assists, and he's got less games, most goals. But the stat that the media no one talks about, game winning and game leveling goals, Ronaldo has more and he has a better ratio. So by fact, Ronaldo has won or saved his team from losing more than Messi has.
Oh, okay, yeah.
By goals. So Messi's ratio, like you score 5 against whoever, and Ronaldo's done it, but Ronaldo's got more clutch goals.
Yeah.
That would get me booed out somewhere there.
No, but it's just like, that's fair enough. All right, so what's a habit your partner would side-eye daily? So you do something and they're like that, not again.
I used to do it. I didn't do it that much, but I leave like socks every now and then somewhere. But now I do it purposefully. I'll get home. I'll take them off and I'll launch them like at wherever Lids is or somewhere. And she's like, "Oh, Clark, your socks are everywhere." And now I can't find any of my own socks. Like, she's got to hide them. There's a few more things I'm sure I could say, but that I know pisses Lids off, and I'll continue to do it.
I think mine is I randomly like make up songs. So I'll have like a beat, or there'll be a song, like a famous song, like I'll have the tune in my head, but I'll change the words and I'll just sing stuff about Claire or the kids and stuff and that, like, "Oh, you smell of poo," and all that kind of stuff, and like to the kids and all that, and Claire's just there like, "Oh my god, like stop it." And I'm like, I think I'm a genius because I do it off the top of my head and it rhymes and all that and stuff, but yeah, she's just like, "Oh, not again," like another song.
That's not that bad.
But and the last one for me on this one for you, do what's the greatest smell in the world? Wow.
I was going to go X-rated then, but I won't.
I think I've said mine before. Mine is freshly ground coffee.
Yeah, I think mine's like freshly cut grass. Like, when they've cut the grass and you're driving by and just a nice smell of cinnamon as well.
Go out into the grass. Just like, gladiator style.
Yeah, ground coffee is not bad.
Obviously, I think we've said before, like the smell of bacon.
Yeah,
cooked bacon's great.
Fresh smell of cow shit.
One actually is it like I actually quite like the smell of. It's probably not weird. Like petrol and diesel. When you go to like a petrol and diesel pub and stuff, I really like that.
Or like nail varnish. Like
that kind of weird smell. You're like, "Oh shit, just give me a hand." Like, fucking
yeah.
The high without going crazy.
Smell grass.
So, all right, last ones are yours.
Right. What's the best advice you've ever been given? We've said this on something, haven't we?
The best advice you've ever given? Yeah, I think mine was, I said it before, and it's pretty boring, but invest if you get the opportunity to do it and you're in a company where you get a private pension, is invest as much money as you possibly can into that.
Yeah.
Especially ones where they match what you put in, because in the long run, I know you don't want to talk about you should obviously live in the now in a moment, but if you do live to a good age, it will sort you out for life having that great pension to do it. I think that, or invest in your money rather than splurging it. people not maybe stocks and shares, ISAs, but you can put it into like bonds and stuff. I'm not trying to do a financial fucking podcast, but something being smart with your money. If you want to round it up, being smart with your money.
Yeah.
If I'd learned that when I was younger, but when you're 20, you're out in uni, you're just drinking and fucking splurging.
Yeah, that's what life's for.
It's for, innit? But yeah, I think doing that earlier will benefit you a lot more in the future. So that was probably something I reckon.
Yeah, it would.
Learned recently more, but
I would say it is to be as present as you can with your family and loved ones.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
Because I can promise you, and Sean can attest more, it goes like that.
Yeah, you don't know what's around the corner.
You don't know what's around the corner. They grow up too quick, and sometimes you could have, you're thinking about something, you worry about something else, and all you need in the world, that's all that you should worry about, is sometimes right in front of you.
Yeah.
I just feel like sometimes I really try this now, but I try, my phones are never on or anything around the kids and stuff. I just make sure that you're being present and you put the time into your family.
Yeah.
That's the best bit of advice.
Great bit of advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a film that traumatized you as a kid?
I've said this before.
Halloween for me.
Mine.
Watched it when I was 6.
Yeah, mine, strange enough, was, can you remember when the first Mummy came out?
Yeah.
And you obviously got Brendan Fraser and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it's the first bit of when they go and see the mummy.
Like, oh!
No, not the big soundcloud, but like when you first see him being reincarnated, and he's
yeah.
And he's got like
decayed.
Bits missing. He's like decayed, but bits missing. And I think I was younger than the age, but I went with Dad. And I think that for some reason just freaked me out at the time. I was like, fucking hell, what's like?
I feel like I watched that film with you and your dad, you know.
Well, I'm pretty sure I went out at the cinema for a bit.
Yeah, me and Dad were just like pussy.
But now I look at scary movies and I'm like,
I don't. Like, scary thriller is great. I can see a plot, but if it's stuff like Saw, I honestly feel like CBA with that.
It's like It, the clown, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people hate that stuff and that. Like, I ain't got a fear of clowns or anything. Dad hates watching it. And he's like, I can't watch that. I'm like, I just find it funny.
Yeah.
You know, it's so surreal, but it can't be real.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing. I
exactly.
think the ones where they're
could be real
are probably more
Yeah,
scary
of course they are.
than they are. And like, this is like
a
Chucky, like a puppet, right? Like, fucking hell, just boot
it
the thing
in the fucking face. Yeah.
Those sort of things. But
I watched Halloween when I was staying in Padstow, and we were staying in top of a pub, like that part of my family owned. So with my older cousins, they put Halloween on. I was like 6. And it was just Michael Myers going around fucking butchering everyone. I still remember he killed the dog in the bedroom. I can still see that golden retriever in that bedroom dead like that. So yeah, that traumatized me.
You.
What's your favourite thing about being a dad?
We've said this quite a few times, haven't we? But I think seeing them happy
and watching them grow up.
But like for me, more so when they've achieved something. So it could be like, I got a certificate from school, or like I said, Mason and I would play football and stuff. Like when they do something, save a penalty or score a goal or the winning goal and stuff. Things like, and it's not just sports related, anything academically, anything when they've achieved something, you can see the joy and like they're like, I think that's
it. Honestly melts your heart. Anything where they're happy or they're like really just like chuff, like Bella today, like we were just going over like her spelling. And like she did really well. I was like, amazing, darling. And she's there. She's like that, like just smiling to herself. Just can't make you any more prouder.
F1 today, right? So,
congrats
to Lando Norris. So I was watching that with the kids.
Bristol born,
yeah. I was watching that with the kids. And he's there, and they're on the mic and that. He's like, "Well, you've done it, Lando." Not. He's out and he's crying through the microphone. He's like tearing. He's like, "I can't believe it." Like this. I said I wouldn't cry in that. And he gets out. And his mum and dad's on the side, right? And they're like that, and they see him. He's there, and he's got the cry. He takes the helmet off, and he's out, and he goes up, and they're like crying, and his missus crying next to him, and Lando's crying. He's cuddling his mum and dad. I just got like a bit of emotional, I didn't like cry, but I was like, fucking hell, welling up a little bit.
It doesn't matter if you did,
because I was welling up because I could see they were like exactly what you said. It meant so much to him becoming that world champion. You can imagine how
proud they are,
and all that, and that's what it was. And I was just like, fucking hell, and it shows it can do it to everyone. But yeah,
absolutely,
it was good.
What's your guilty pleasure song that you'll never skip?
Ooh, that I'll never skip.
I actually, this guilty pleasure is Timber by Kesha. You're going down. I'm yelling, Timber, you better move. You better dance. That, mate, I fucking bust shapes out. Like, fucking dance.
I think mine would be, it's a bit older and a bit slower, but Hello by Lionel Richie.
Of course.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
I'm like, this song, I'm like,
I can see it in your smile.
Like with traffic lights, some guy's got some drum and bass going on or rapping out, and they're like, hello.
Yeah. I did that. I did that the other day. I was pulled up to the thing. Some guy had some, I think it was like 50 Cent on, and all you could hear coming from my car was, "I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm." Careless whisper. Yeah. But yeah, the old 80s music is the best.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah, two good choices by us there.
Yeah, check them out.
What question do you wish someone asked you on a podcast? So if you were a guest,
asked me on the podcast, I would suppose, and this is a general question, I think, because you see us on there.
I wonder if we'll be guests one day.
We could be guests on. I think the question is, and we've asked good questions of some of our guests, and like the behind the scenes type of side.
Yeah.
And I think you see us having a fun and joy on there now, recording it, we're live, and obviously we're doing, the content will go out and the clips and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I suppose like someone just saying, how much effort does it take to actually run the podcast?
Quite a lot.
Because, all right, we're not massive. We're a lot bigger than we thought we were.
Not yet.
But there's a lot of effort which goes in behind in terms of like the planning the episodes, the editing. Obviously, I know we've got sewing, but planning the clips and doing all that stuff. A lot alongside, like I said, with our families and our work. And, we haven't got, we don't, like you're working. I've done it like we've gamed on a night, and then 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I'm doing like the clips and stuff. So there's all those different bits. Yeah. So if that's what I'd want, just to say like, this is actually what goes on behind it.
Yeah.
It's all the good stuff, but this goes on behind it. A bit like when we, a bit like when we interviewed the other couple of people like Joe with the gin story. Like you're hearing his story, and like Chris about when, those type of things. Like,
that's a good answer. Yeah, I would say something similar. Yeah, or it'd be like if someone asked us what sort of lore would you compare your friendship to. That'd be a good question.
Ooh.
So I'd say Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay, yeah, we are.
Sam and Frodo, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Potato. Mash and boil them. Potatoes.
Yeah.
What it is. All right. So we've got a bit of a quick fire, and then we'll do the Am I Asshole.
Let's quick fire it.
Do you want to do the beer or a quick fire?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll dance with the devil when the devil is here.
Right. So. Beaver time, gamma ray. What are we saying?
I'm going to give it, I think you might be surprised, an 8.55.
BT gamma.
8.55. For me, that is very good for a pale ale. I'm not a pale ale sort of drinker.
No. I like Beaver time. Neck oil.
Neck oil.
That was one we were trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
You got the draft.
Neck oil's nice.
I would go very good, an 8.7.
Ah! Crikey, he's gone and done it. BT Gamma Ray, we'll have to get like a little PDF of all our beer tasting.
Yeah. What we're gonna have to do is
send it to everyone.
Is get Perfect Draft to sponsor us and provide us with the machine and various different crates, so we can actually just pour them live here.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah,
the perfect drafting.
Yeah, lovely.
Hit us up.
Right, you do 5, I'll do 5.
Yeah, quick fire. Right, so we've got to be quite quick in these. What's your go-to hangover cure?
Cold shower.
Ooh, bacon sandwich and coffee for me.
Yeah, but cold shower will sort you out.
What's your guilty pleasure TV show?
Desperate Housewives. Love it.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for me. When it's on repeat and
brilliant.
stuff. Yeah. What's the first app you open up in the morning?
Probably email.
Okay.
Gmail.
Mine is a social media thing, which I don't ever post or use. Is Twitter or X. I don't know why it's a weird one. I go on there because I get more new. I catch up on the Call of Duty and other news on there.
Or Reddit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's your ultimate comfort food?
Pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, I have to concur. I was going to go, but just because of the time of the, I'm trying to be quick. Time of year we are. like a roast dinner, like a pie,
Yeah,
gravy,
but
mash.
but
and
year
stuff.
round.
But yeah, pizza.
Yeah.
And then the last one for me. What's the most British thing you've done this week?
Hung a flag on an outpost. No, you've probably drunk tea or something, haven't you? That's very British.
Yeah, no, mine was probably because we're so notoriously good at queuing. I actually was in a shop the other day, and I had my stuff, and I was queuing. I waited behind this person because I thought, oh, they're in a queue. I'll wait behind. To only realise afterwards they weren't in the fucking queue, so I queued behind someone who wasn't queuing, and I was just like, that's such a fucking stupid thing. British thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, I've
So
been in a
polite.
queue this week, and I've been, yeah, I've been, yeah, no, I would say that. That's the most British thing.
Yeah.
Not a big tea drinker, but you are.
Yeah.
I've had a roast actually this week.
Ooh,
so that's up there.
Yeah.
Prince of Waterloo, best roast in the city.
I haven't been there yet. No.
Lash, mate. Winford it is. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I know what yours is going to be.
This is just a tribute. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, that's up there.
Tenacious D, I would be up there, yeah, 100%. But mine, I like to sing some slow ballads.
No, you did
as well. I do. I would go on them. How can I go on without you? That was like a Michael Bolton song, I think, like that. Something like that. I can't remember any songs, something like that. But
Tribute Tenacious D.
Okay.
What's the most unhinged thing you ever seen on a night out? Someone being set on fire.
Yeah, getting booted off the stage is pretty unhinged, yeah.
What's your most controversial food opinion?
Controversial.
It's controversial now. If you knew me for growing up, pineapple should be on a pizza.
Oh yeah, that is
did it for me.
Yeah.
And baked beans are shit. That is. Loads of people love baked beans.
Having gravy with a lot more than just a roast dinner.
What do you think? Like you do that?
Yeah.
Fucking right, mate. Yeah,
like
fucking right.
chips, gravy. Like,
yeah, fucking right.
Loads of stuff have gravy on it. Yeah.
Bacon jacket potato with gravy.
Oh, now we're talking.
What's the biggest lie you've told as a kid that somehow became family legend?
God. Mine was. I know what mine was. My mum had some of these ornaments. Very nice, fancy ornaments and stuff and all that. And they were in the back room, and I was kicking a lot of footballs. So you play football and stuff, kicked the football, and I smashed one of them. And I blamed it on my granddad and said it was him. And it was the biggest lie, which went on forever. That, granddad, I can't believe granddad broke.
Did he never say, like, no,
No, he didn't. No, he played along with it for a bit.
Did he?
Yeah, and all that. But it was like the lie kept coming up and he came up. Oh, yeah, remember when granddad broke us? And I'd always see him and he'd like, look at me and like.
Yeah.
And he just, because it's gone so far, it's like you could never go, actually. But
did he take it to his.
You did.
Wow. Alan, yeah?
Yeah, Alan.
Respect.
So that was one.
Yeah,
took the fall for me.
Top man. That's become a legend. I don't know.
You were secretly good at Halo.
I don't know. I don't think I told a lie that's become like a family legend.
Okay, that's fair. You don't have to have one. You might not. No, it's fine.
Yeah, that I was born a man. If you could redo 1 year of your life, which one would it be?
This year, so I wouldn't have to spend so much time with you.
That's the podcast. That was quick for you.
Redo a year, maybe like one of my I don't regret any time the good times. I'd probably said a uni year or something like that.
Yeah, me too.
Actually taking maybe if I didn't do my uni and actually take a year out and traveling, I would have loved to have done that.
You should have.
Yeah.
Because you like
at that age, I could have done that. I would have done that.
Yeah. I dropped out of uni, so I didn't really have that problem. Maybe the year I met one of my exes.
Fair enough. It's a good one. You can have that. Yeah. That's fine.
Right, sorted.
Okay.
But then sometimes that comes around, doesn't it? So you never know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, are we ending it here or are we doing the other bit on here?
What do you fancy? We could do it on here, or would you want to do it as a separate segment?
We'll do it separate.
Yeah? All right.
So yeah, that was almost
took
an
a
hour,
lot. Yeah, it took a lot longer than we
I
thought.
thought
Actually,
it would. You know, you
So
said it would only last 10 minutes.
so we were gonna chuck in some Am I the Assholes, but we'll do a separate segment on that in a minute.
Yeah.
And we'll post that anyway. And get
Yeah,
it out.
and probably stream it,
Obviously.
which I didn't have a clue we were streaming.
Crazy. Shout out to the one person who's following.
Yeah, whoever's been watching it the whole time. Hopefully, we'll find out who that is.
Yeah, and mad respect. But yeah, so yeah, as I said, thankful for the questions everyone's sending in. Love actually doing that type of thing, and like, you know, giving our thoughts and our answers on there. The same of, like we said, we'll do Am I the Hassle. But what we will do is the next couple episodes, I think, coming up. We've got another episode coming out, and then we're going to be doing a Christmas one.
Yeah.
Which would be cool. That kind of pretty much signs us off for the year. So actually,
Yeah.
probably is 2 episodes, and then signs us off for the year. So yeah, look forward to doing those, and
Yeah, we'll
carrying it on in 2026. like I said
we'll
earlier.
carry it on in a big way.
Yeah.
But thanks
on that
for
one.
listening and watching.
We'll see you.